Yeah, I could not have picked a worse time to do this ketogenic diet. It's brutal to do it during summertime, and there's two reasons for that. Like, one of them is that I've noticed that I'm actually running at a hotter temperature. I feel like my metabolism's changed, and I'm running a lot warmer than I used to. And also, a lot of the ketogenic foods are hot cooked fatty foods, which are not as much fun to eat during summertime. So obviously during winter time, those are the type of foods that you crave, those really comforting, hot, steamy, fatty, delicious foods. But during summertime, you just get to a point where you just want to eat some fruit. And I've definitely gotten there. So maybe anyone considering doing this diet, maybe don't do it during summertime, at least not in Australia. Try it another time. But as for our progress, so week 3 was definitely a big change for me. So week 1 was obviously horrible, really, really hard, one of the hardest things I've ever done. The withdrawals off carbs was brutal. Second week still felt yucky all over, no energy, wasn't really that fun or that fabulous. Third week, I'm back to baseline now, so I'm feeling pretty good, minimal headaches this week, and I feel like I've definitely improved a lot, and I feel like my body's like, okay, cool, got it. We've changed energy sources, we're using fat for fuel now, so there's definitely been that change. And we've only got one more week left, which is really exciting. But for those of the people that actually wanted to lose weight on this diet, I can see how you would need to do it longer, because once you get to this point here around 3 weeks when you actually start to feel good and feel better, that's when you start having that decreased appetite, and when you're functioning much better, you have that nice clear head, you're not feeling as foggy. And this is when I think people really, if they stick with it a little bit more long term, more than 1 month, that when they would start seeing those significant results with their weight loss and their energy and things like that, because people have said to me on the ketogenic diet they feel amazing and they have so much more energy than they ever did eating carbs, lots of carbs. So it's very interesting, and I'm getting to that point now where I'm like, okay, if you can just suck it up and get through the first couple of weeks then and stick with it a little bit longer than 4 weeks, then you could have dramatic results. But for me, I was just going to try it for 1 month and I'll see how I go. But there's definitely a mental clarity there that I haven't had before, and I'm pretty stoked about that. So we shall see what happens. This is why it's so hard to do the ketogenic diet during summertime. I mean, seriously, look at all this.